Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a Divine Masculine Twin Flame reading. I still have my Christmas tree up. I'll take it down probably in the next few days. Hope you guys are doing well. I've just had to spend some time recuperating and getting my energy back. It's a huge undertaking flying right now. So I was wearing the shield and the mask and anyways, thank you guys for being here. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I do a bunch of different readings where I'm on camera and off camera, so have a look around if you want to see what else I offer. I don't usually do this spiel in the beginning, but for some reason I felt compelled to. So I'm still seeing the number 21 constantly. I thought it was going to be about the age of Aquarius, the 21st, but it's still coming up, so that's something coming up. And I've been singing a lot of Pocahontas songs to myself lately, so Pocahontas is coming through. So I have the Colors of the Wind. Growing up, I was at the age where all the big Disney movies came out, and I saw them in the theater, and I was like 6, 7, 8. I actually have to look up the year Pocahontas came out, if you guys know. But that was like the last of the big ones. It was like Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and then Pocahontas. And I remember feeling like I didn't like Pocahontas as much as the others, but as I've been older, the music of Pocahontas is so beautiful. And so Colors of the Wind and Just Around the River Bend just all really speak to me. So, and I wanted to say too, singing, I've been singing a lot just to myself is so good for your vagus nerve. And that is a lot with your crown chakra and your throat chakra and your heart chakra. So solar plexus, actually all your chakras. So speaking of which, we're gonna do some crown chakra. This morning I woke up in the song, and I miss you like the deserts miss the rain. And it's so weird because it says, I walk by your house, by your street, but you don't live there anymore, which is so strange because I lived, my masculine street was my street. We were neighbors. I've talked about that in other readings, and I'm like, that's so weird. I don't miss my masculine. I don't know where that song came from. I've just been in a really different place. So, but maybe I'm channeling that song for someone, but also I think that the masculines are really missing the feminines right now. And I feel like my masculine's trying to get me to fall down that rabbit hole again energetically, 5D, and I just won't. I won't go there for many, many reasons. So mainly because a lot of it is I don't want someone who is not done the work or willing to do the work. And so I don't feel the masculines, if your masculine hasn't chased you down, they haven't done the work. So that's just my opinion. But okay, let's get started. So where are the masculines at right now? This is a Sinking Wasteland Tarot. I've only used it a few times. I don't even know what it's in reference to. I just like the deck. So where's the Divine Masculine at right now? Too many cards. Where's the Divine Masculine at right now? There's a book that I want for one of these decks, and I don't know where it's at. Okay. 6 of Cups. Yep, missing you, nostalgia. I mean, there's nothing more. Queen of Cups. I've been getting that a lot for the masculine. The masculine's in a really emotional space, but then we've got Knight of Cups reverse. It's like they miss you, they're in tune to you. There's a lot of water sign energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're really reflecting back on this connection. They're really missing the feminine and feeling like something is lacking, but their ego is still up. They still don't want to come forward with this. They still don't want to admit that that's where they're at, but there's so much water energy here. There's so much emotional energy here. We are going into a moon in Cancer. And so I think, you know, there's a lot of nostalgia in the air, especially with it being the end of the year, wrapping things up. Why is the masculine holding back with this Knight of Cups reversed? The Moon reversed and Knight of Wands reversed. Like I said, they still haven't done the work, guys. The Moon is like willing to go into the depths of them and to see what's going on with them. And look, it's a mirror. It's like facing who they really are. You know, so many people on this earth are not there. And I've just come to realize that my world is just going to get smaller and smaller because I'm not going to be a projection for people who have not dealt with their crap. There's obviously some people in your world you can't eliminate, but for the most part, I've noticed on this journey, my world has gotten smaller and smaller. And it's because, you know, as feminines, if we're not doing the shadow work, if we're not looking at ourselves and we're still thinking everything is about everyone on the outside, we are not doing the divine feminine path. And we also, there's so much about boundaries and realizing where our stuff ends and the other begins. And this moon is like a mirror, and the masculine is still not willing to look there. But the thing is, the things keep happening in the masculine's life to force them. This is Pisces energy, a lot of water sign energy. And then it's like, it's just so easy for them to focus on the sexual stuff, to focus on the 3D physical pleasure, because that is a way to avoid feeling any of the dark, murky stuff. And I get it, none of it's easy. But my thing is that if you don't face that stuff in this lifetime, you're gonna just come back again. You can't evade the lessons. You can't evade the growth. It's always going to come hunting you down in some way or another. King of Cups, and I'm going to take these both upright even though they were reversed. We've got King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. As the feminine stands firmer and firmer in her value of herself, the masculine's emotions grow. This is so much water energy, guys. So much emotion. The feminine is really just doing what she has to do for herself. If you guys are not in this Queen of Pentacles energy, if you want your masculine's emotions to grow, you've got me feeling emotion deeper than I've ever before. If you want your masculine's emotions to grow, you've got to focus on yourself and be this strong, sturdy Queen of Pentacles, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. We're in Capricorn season right now. And I feel like this is where the queen is like shining and the masculine is like, I guess maybe I'm the messed up one because she seems to have her shit together. That's kind of the energy. This is King of Cups is a female here, which, like you guys know, a masculine can be a female, but they're like, yep, she's sitting on her throne, and now I'm realizing it's me that has all of the stuff that I have to face within myself. My shirt is low here, and that's not even the point of why I wore it or bought it. And I was gonna just cover myself up, but it's too hot. So, whatever. We've got Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. This is all about transmutation and using this journey to grow wings, okay? To fly, to ascend. But there's also this black gook that the masculine's feet, it's like they want to avoid growth. They're given wings, but yet they want to stay here on the ground. Why are they avoiding growth here? Timing. This is Three of Wands. This is waiting. For some reason, they're procrastinating here, okay? Let's get some wisdom of the oracle. I want to see what other energies are going on. I'm going to pull, I've got co-create. I definitely feel we have Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. The masculines are in a very sexual energy right now. They're focusing on that aspect of the feminine. And I'm going to clarify these with my synchronicity cards. I keep saying they're not mine. They're just the synchronicity cards, but I own them. Okay. So can you paint with? Okay, so we've got co-create and gratitude. Now, we have to always shift our mindset to gratitude on this journey because everything that we have been able to do, even on our own path, we have been energetically co-creating with the masculine, or if you're the masculine watching with the feminine. Number 40 here, where it's like you guys may be separate, but you're looking in the same direction. You're still trying to create the same thing. And it's all about us. No matter what the situation is, we have to remain in gratitude. And if there's people around us as empaths and they're in pain, sometimes before we even think about it, we allow ourselves to feel responsible or guilty or fall into those codependent patterns. Everyone on this journey is responsible for their own coping, okay? So we can co-create, we could coexist, but we cannot do the legwork for other people, okay? Community and message in a bottle. I do feel the masculine is sending out messages in a bottle to the feminine. He's trying to bridge that gap, he or she, number 15 here. They're trying to, I wanna hold your hand. This is like the Beatles just came to my mind. So please say to me. The masculine is grasping for any way he could see that the feminine is still there. Does she want to hold my hand? Does she still care? I'm left out in the cold. And it's like, we want you to, we care, but you've got to do the legwork. It cannot be the feminine existing. Yep, we've got ready and clean it up. It's time. This is 21, you guys. I'm going to read from the book what it says, but it's time for the masculines to really clean up their act here. It's time. We had the 3 of Wands, like they're waiting for a better time. The time is now. Okay. Let's see, number 21. So it's funny that I just said that. 80. Page 80. It's like karmic cleanup here. Getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. Oh my God, you guys. That's what I'm saying. And so we've got to really realize on this journey, it's all about breaking the bonds of codependency. Anytime you're falling into that pattern of like doing the work for someone, if someone behaves badly and you're like, what did I do wrong? How do I change? That's them. That's their shit. They got to clean that up. And that goes with the masculine. So there's no excuses anymore for bad behavior for us or other people, okay? This is from Twin Flame Current Vibes. Numbing. I do everything to numb the pain of losing you. If someone is still in their addictions and they're still in this low vibrational behavior of not addressing anything, they're numbing, then they're not the moon. They're not looking into their self. They're not doing any of the work. And if you are, there's no way you guys are going to align with each other, because this behavior, you can't minimize any kind of numbing. If someone's pill popping at night, someone's taking sleeping medication throughout the day, if someone is, you know, having sex or whatever they're doing, like if they're not, obviously nobody is perfect, but if they're not willing to face the emotions, they're not emotionally available, and they're not available to themselves, and they're not available to you, okay? I'm sorry for all the ways I've hurt you. Could you ever forgive me? Now, the masculine may be realizing how they were numbing and how they still are not maybe numbing. Other things are going to keep coming up in the masculine's life to make them realize it was never you. It was them. We all have to own our own shit. Okay? Now, some people own their shit, but they don't talk about it. Okay? So you can also not project to say to somebody, you're always the victim, you're never looking at yourself, you don't know what goes on in people's minds. But if people are not doing any healthy things for themselves and they're engaging in self-destructive behavior and they're not willing to look at themselves, then they're not ready to have an emotionally available relationship. I am always here. All you have to do is reach out to my spirit and I will reach back. I'm getting a very codependent energy though. It's like the masculine wants you to hold their hand because they're starting to have to face their demons, and it's getting really scary. And they're grasping onto the feminine because she's no longer allowing them a blank canvas for them to spray all of their shit on anymore, okay? Sorry guys, I'm getting a little passionate. All right, so let's see What energy is assisting the dynamic right now? What energy is blocking it with this elemental oracle? Ocean's bravery is assisting. So we do have people maybe getting ready to step off the ledge, maybe getting ready to face their emotions. We've got so much water here, okay? So what's assisting the connection right now is people are starting to feel things, and the numbing is like no longer working, okay? They're wanting to feel things maybe. And then we've got silent snow, which is blocking. So as much as there could be some work that wants to be done, until the masculine actually communicates something, they're not really doing the work, because that's what it means to be courageous. We've got number 30 and number 34 here. Okay. Let's get one like outcome energy here. So this is snow, silence. It's like deafening almost, like the blockage is that there is no communication. 40, Adam's building. This is moving somewhere. We're not in a stagnant energy anymore. Things are shifting. So we are building on something. We are making connection in a slow, very subliminal way, I believe, okay? Let's get some moods about where the masculine's at. Manipulative, controlling, explosive, low vibrational. 2 apologies here. I'm sorry I'm bad. I'm sorry I'm blue. I'm sorry about all the things I said to you. So they're sorry about the fights. They're sorry about this manipulation. They're sorry about who they are because they know they've got work to do on themselves here. Okay? Being called to use this Oracle of Dragon Fae. Haven't used this in a while. I know a lot of you resonate with dragons. I do. Look beneath the surface. This is the moon energy, looking beyond what we're always doing. We've got to start looking deeper. We've got to stop being an autopilot, because things aren't working. If they were working, then we wouldn't be struggling. We wouldn't be having these tower moments. Be light of heart. Be joyful, be happy, be free, smile. Remember, it's not all about the hard work. It is about enjoying yourself, cultivating inner child energy, okay? We're going to get from the Hidden Truth Oracle, what does the masculine want to say to the feminine? Finding out the truth crushed me. I know I messed up everything. So yeah, they're realizing a lot of it was their fault. I wish I could share my good news with you. That's the thing too. It's like, it's not just about like the hard times. It's about when they're smiling and they're happy and they're thinking about the feminine. Okay. And they feel a lack here. They feel like something's missing, because that feminine, they know, even if she was hard on them, she was their biggest fan. She or he, they were the person that really wanted the best for the masculine. And the masculine knows that if there's anyone that would be cheering on the sidelines for them, it would be the feminine. Even if she was like the Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Swords and push them to be this version, it's like a mom, and you don't want to be a mom, but like, that's how much you love the masculine. Kismet just flew out, but Beso. I wasn't done shuffling. This is Beso, Kiss. Okay. They are definitely desiring the feminine. We're going to just pull one of these and then get a deeper truth here. Oh, we've got 2. Voyage and Him. We are all different and unique in our own way, yet we are all the same. We love, we live, we laugh, we dream, we hope, we hurt, we heal, and we cry. Your dreams come true, and when you're with our charms, Him. Voyage. This has been a fantastic voyage between you and I. Can't wait to share more days and nights with you, always enjoying each other's company. There are no awkward silent moments. There never has been. You're my favorite adventure. I'm ready for more. what I feel this is about is that, you know, we are always viewing the masculine's journey as an extension of us, but we've got to give them some credit of like, this is their own path. And it's not just about their feelings for the feminine. This is about the journey of the masculine to become the best version of themselves, to break societal structures and barriers, okay? They've got a lot, and we have to respect them too, because they have their own pressures, they have their own demons. It's not just about us. So we have to give people the space to really go through their own journey. And they are on a journey, and like I said, there is movement. It's not just stuck right now. So trust that there's movement, and as you guys are separate and as you're going through stuff, they're also going through stuff too. And the more space you give them, the more growth that they're able to get, okay? All right, let's end with a deeper truth. I'm so grateful for this beautiful journey. It's all working out the exact way it's supposed to, and timing is on my side, and I use the time that I have away from my beloved, my counterpart, the person I think I'm supposed to be with. I use this to cultivate strength and confidence and peace and joy and happiness and alignment within myself. I don't waste any time. I use every situation as an opportunity for more growth. I know that everything is happening for me, not to me, and I trust that I'm being molded into the best version of myself. I have the confidence to face all of these hurdles and struggles and turn my pain into power. I am so capable of overcoming anything that comes my way, and I'm so grateful for everything that comes my way, because I am blessed. My path is divinely lit, and nothing I do can be wrong, because I'm always being divinely guided. I'm always exactly where I'm supposed to be. I am protected, I am saved, I am safe, I am loved, and I am touched by God's divine white light all the time. And I bask in this white light, and I know that I'm covered in beauty and forgiveness and compassion and love. And I feel all those amazing, beautiful, high vibrational emotions in my heart, and I let them lead the way in this beautiful unfolding life that I live. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.